Good afternoon, everyone. Decoding time. Alright. So there's a video titled, it's dated September the 27th. And the video, and it's on the channel of Simply Breantly. See that? Simply Breantly. And the video title is, "This person is willing to take risk because they're tired of lying." Now the sender, and I'll write it all down now so we can decode it together so I can show you how I did it. And I'll just take the lid off the texter. So the sender is Hillary Farah. Okay, so I'll write it here. Hillary. I need some new pens. Everything's dying. Hillary. Oh, they sure are dying. Farah. Okay, and Hillary Farah joined on September the 13th. September 13. And 2 subscribers, 2 subs. And the comment was VAR.FYI. So VAR, we look on our list here, see all the number, the what are we calling them? The codes or comments. VAR, I haven't written it on those yet. Oh, yes, I did. It means variety. So you put it in your predictive text and you get various or variety. Okay? Now I notice with all the readers, they get the VA ones. Okay? Alright. And it said VAR.FYI, ducky. Now this one stuck out to me because, okay, so we'll write ducky. Because that's the word, okay? Alright, so I'll just let you know a bit of background on this. So that reading is on September the 27th. On September the 13th, on September the 12th, I texted Happy Father's Day to my dad, right? And he replied, and it was weird because I even messaged my daughter Sammy, and I've asked Julie Broom to get back to me when she finally disconnects my dad's phone. When was this? So he texts me back, right? So I text him. I don't think I even said Happy Father's Day. I think I said something about, I just went to Aldi and I saw these cheap almond biscuits and I thought I'd send you some in the mail. And he texted back saying he's on the other side of the fence now, right? And then I didn't understand, so I texted back, "I don't understand. What do you mean?" And he never and that was the last text ever from my dad. So that was on September the 12th, okay? Then, on September the 13th, this Hillary Farah, the user on YouTube, the sender, the subscribe, like they join YouTube, right? The next day, the very next day. Now the 2 subscribers I figured out is my message saying about the Aldi on September the 12th, about the biscuits, and then what do you mean? So that's 2 interactions. So that's the 2 subscription. That's how I know this is right, because it relates to my dad. Okay? And ducky, well, we'll see. Okay, so we'll go back to the name and we'll do the word game. Okay, so I'll just hold it back further so you can see me doing it. It's hard to do it because, okay, so we have an H there, and we have an H there. And then we have an R there, and we have an R there. And then we have an A there, and we have an A there. Okay? So that leaves whoa, you saw that, I-L-A, so it's I-L-A-F, right? I laugh. And then it says ducky, right? Yeah? Well then, Oh, and there's a Y. So I'll put the Y as well. I forgot about the Y here. So we've got I-L-A-Y-F, I-L-A-Y-Y-F. Okay? So now we'll do the word game with ILAF and ducky. So the only one the same is the Y. So we'll cross out the Y on both of them. Okay? Because this is a various one. So we're going to do various things. Alright. So that becomes duck because the Y is... Ooh, this pen's doing lots of funny things. I see. See? Isn't it interesting? So duck, it's even dripped on the floor. And if we do the word game here, because we haven't got the Y anymore, it's fail. So the decode on Simply Breantly's reading, the decoded answer is fail, duck. So me texting my dad asking if there were any nice old ducks in aged care a few weeks later, because I mentioned that in another video. I think it was on the full moon, the Leo full moon, that I tried to do a shadow thing, you know, like on the wall. And I mentioned that I asked my dad if there were any nice old ducks in aged care. Well, obviously not, because we had a fail with the duck. So how cool is that? Now when I found that out, I cried because it was really cool. But it's not, it is really cool. And the reason I'm not crying now, because I just had an argument with at 14 Miller Street, because every day I'm trying to wake him up. Every day he says he's got a lot on his mind, and well, today he called me a fucking idiot, and he wouldn't say it to my face. I went back in there. I said, "What did you call me?" And he just shook his head. And I said, "Did you call me a fucking idiot? You're the fucking..." And I went off, and then I just stormed out. So that's why I didn't cry with this, because I'm a bit pent up with fucking idiots. All right, have a good day.